Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm talking with Moriah Tom. She's a education senior, and she's going to tell us about CCD New York. So, hi, Moriah. Thank you for joining us. Can
No
you tell
problem,
us?
Murray.
Oh, can you tell us about this organization and what your role was in it this summer?
Okay, yeah. So I did the CCG NY program, which is Careers in the Common Good in New York City. This is through Brown's Career Lab. And through this program, I was matched with a nonprofit in New York City called CARA, which stands for College Access, Research, and Action. Their main goal is to kind of work with first-gen low-income students and kind of increase their, knowledge about the college application process and to kind of spread awareness about like college is accessible to you, it's not a far away kind of dream. And my work this summer was mostly creating content for their Summer Leadership Institute, which included training on how to apply to SUNYs, CUNYs, how to negotiate financial aid, and just basic things concerning college and how they can help their peers during the college application process.
So, would you say you were building some resources that New York students can use for college access?
Yeah. What I was mainly doing was creating like interactive online activities that used, material that was presented in workshops. Part of it was also designing some workshops that are informative about the process so they can kind of learn and take it with them during the school year.
Well, that's really interesting. How was it like? So we were filming this during the pandemic, but how was it
Mhm.
like doing this work remote?
It was really difficult because, well, I shouldn't say really difficult. I think just the situation was difficult, but my organization was very accommodating. They moved the original dates a month later so that they can fully prepare to move all of their curriculum online and to kind of brief me and the other staff about, like how things are going to work differently, how we're going to structure them to kind of stay the same, but obviously remote. And I honestly, even though there were a couple bumps, that was to be expected. They did a really good job with making me feel supported and allowing for me to still learn a lot with this internship while being very far away.
Mm, cool. What were some things that you enjoyed or you learned from the program?
I think the thing I loved most was the environment. Even though I was just an intern, I felt really like a part of the team. They included me in planning a lot of meetings and, discussing what would be best for this program, what should we do better, what can we improve. Um, and I just really felt like a part of the whole thing, which was really nice. I also liked that um, just working with the kids because it's the first part of the internship was preparing all the curriculum. So it was kind of just like I'm typing, I'm making PowerPoints, I'm doing all this research. But then when we got to the part where we could actually interact with the students, it was really great because I could see like all my work is actually really helping these kids
Wow.
and they really appreciated it.
Yeah, that's really cool how you got to do both the creation of the curriculum, but also like using it in front of real people and making an impact. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be able to do both, but it was really great because you can see all the back end operations and you can also see like how it plays out in real life. Because no matter how much you prepare, it's always different. But being able to see how that kind of played out was really useful to me.
Mm, cool. Um, Lastly, how did you apply? How did you find this program? How did you apply? And how do you think other Brown students could, yeah, navigate this?
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier this is through Career Lab, and I think that this is one of the link programs. So I found out about this personally because I signed up for Career Lab emails, and they let us know when the applications were open. You can apply to this if you're eligible to apply to this if you haven't done like link programs before. I think it's like Brown and Tulsa. There's like the link program, of course. There's also iProv. So you can't do more than one. It's either like So because I got CCG, I can't do like iProv or anything the next year. The application process was fairly straightforward. There's a general application for the program, but they also supply you with a list of organizations that they partner with. They're all nonprofits in New York City. And from there, you can choose the one that most interests you. And then you write a cover letter to them explaining, why you're interested in their scholarship, not scholarship, sorry, internship. And there are a lot of other education internships there, but this one just called to me most because I'm really interested in like first generation college access.
Wait, so just to clarify, you applied to the CCD New York and you chose to work with the CARA or?
Yeah, so you apply specifically, okay, no, you apply generally to the CCG program, but within that application, you indicate, which organization is your first choice.
Okay, I see, I see. Okay. Well, that's it. Would you say you recommend this to other people?
I really would. It was a really great experience. It was honestly one of my favorite, work experience I've had in college. It was,
Mm,
and I really encourage anyone who's interested in that kind of work to really give it a shot. It's a great
okay.
place to work.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much today.
Of course.